Oh, we're really getting up there in dust. Goodness. Let's see, 3,800, 38, sorry, 38,000. That's, I could make two play sets of some legendaries and a bunch of rares to go with it. So if I have a specific deck in mind, I could build that. Anyway, hello everybody. So as you might be aware from yesterday's stream, there's a new Eternal set that is out. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Omens of the Past. Bunch of new cards and all that. So I feel like getting back in and doing some drafts, which is a way to get more cards. Oddly enough, one of the things that's like odd with drafting is that all of the prize packs are still set one, and I'm not really sure why that is, but want to try out the new environment is really what I'm after anyway, so we will see how that turns out. Let me turn up Eternal a little bit. Okay. Anyway, so just myself here, unless everyone wants to join. I've got the... Anyway, let's just jump right on in. I see Poison Striker is here. Hello. Yeah, what else do we want to touch on before... I don't have any packs to open, but let's go ahead and... Let's just start this draft on up. See if there's something that, oh wow, look at that opening. Oh, wow. The handshake and, anyway. I am a huge fan of Sandstorm here, this card. This is a hell of a trick. All of a sudden, what would be evasion, what would be safe attacks become completely unsafe and just get blown out. However, we also have Victor's freaking Cry here. Victor's Cry is hell of a trick. It basically says you win the combat, like 100% win the combat, and then a couple turns down the lane, you know, oh, you win the combat again. Just whoops, it happened again. Can't believe you won the combat. Caleb's Choice is a strong card, but more of a constructed piece than a draft piece. Killing a single attachment, faction attachment, or single faction spell is strong, but what else is in here? Archive Curator is a very, very good card. Sand Viper is a very... I've had a lot of... I think this card's very strong. But yeah, I think it's between Victor's Cry and with Revenge and Sandstorm as the, like, oh, buddy, you can't, like, get through. You start hearing the Darude start up, and there's just nothing you can do. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna go with... Oh man, I'm trying to get myself not to pick Sandstorm and pick Victor's Cry instead. So if I went Victor's Cry, what would that put me towards? Maybe towards... Hurut, or... I don't know. I love that trick. I'm gonna try Victor's Cry. Goodbye, Sandstorm. The rare is the wrong choice. Oh my goodness, this is... Please. No. Alright. So we have Victor's Cry. What else do we have? Ooh, I could pick the Storm Crasher. This is one of the best flyers we can have. On curve early, very powerful late. I could pick a Bring Down. Bring Down is also very powerful as far as keeping the air under control. Firemane Cub is a good one. I have some respect for this in draft more so. Piercing Grief, this seems like something you really want to build a little bit more towards, with Devourers and, like, ways to make use of it a little better. I'm going to go with the Stormcrasher, though. Sad to pass Bring Down. I love this card. I think this card is incredibly powerful as a way to kill off things, but like Victor's Cry is something we'd want on like a Stormcrasher, so let's go with that. Ooh, okay, so we got the Jawbone Hatchet, Spark, it's a 3/3 weapon. Ooh, Spell Shield Architect, eh? That could be good. We also have Mortar, just flat Mortar. Pick up, deal 4 damage, and have like actual removal. So the thing is, I'm trying to focus a little more in the new limited format to doing 3-color if I can, because it gives you better options in packs 2 and 4. If you're doing 3-color, if you're doing 2-color, your options in one of the pack are going to be very limited. You're going to have you're going to be restricted in what cards you can pick up. So I kind of like picking up 3 colors, and Mortar might be a reason to pick up the 3rd. Spell Shield Architect, though, is very good. 3/2 Aegis is very good on curve, hard to kill. And then handing off Aegis while Mentor is a bit harsh in that you have to pass your turn with the creature. Like, handing off Aegis is uninterruptible, so like you can just protect your flyer. I'm gonna trust in my instinct and go 3-color. I don't... Oh, man. Should I wait on that choice until I see a reason, though? Mortar's not a reason, though. Mortar's just like, okay. Yeah, let's trust my instinct. Firemane Cub. 1/1 Exalted. Topaz Drake. I'm gonna go with the Cub. The Drake's also good. The Drake's expensive, though. Very expensive. Let's pick up the Cub. Talon Dive, Crafty Yeti, Hate Cleaver. Oh. Gain life, Hate Cleaver gets +1/+1. Kind of want to pick this card just because it's a rare, and I kind of want to have some more of these. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pick a card I want rather than a card I want for my deck. New set and all that. I get to reserve that, right? Nothing in here I really like. Okay, this is pretty goddamn strong. Let's... I don't like Rabble Rouser, and I don't like... I'm gonna pick this up. Cult Aspirant. Oh boy. Could I just ignore my first couple picks and, like, go into some sort of Life Force deck? That might be real. Let's see where that leads. Viper's Bite. Viper's Bite is an interesting card because every time I see it, I think of a Game of Thrones TCG card called the Viper's Bite that just canceled the response. It was a pretty strong counterspell of sorts that canceled an ability. Responsibility, specifically. So it was the counterspell. You know, it played much better than that sounds. Watcher. Alright, our deck's a mess right now. I'll pick up the Augury. Sure. And I don't actually want that. Alright, deck's a mess. Let's see what we can... Oh, boy. Okay, so what if my 3 colors instead... I use the Victor's Cry, but instead of the Storm Chaser and the Mortar, I used... Life Force, and then was able to better use that. Okay. I accept. Ooh, hey. This could be quite good with the Life Force stuff. Pick that up. Karmic Guardian. Ooh. Okay. What do we want here? We can't pick up the camel. I could pick up a stranger. I could pick up daggers. All right, let's clean out. We don't want to play that. I want to play that. I want to play no. Original Watcher out. Sentinel out. Okay. Let's run this out. We'll run that through. I'm gonna pick up the stranger here, even though the daggers are really good. Oh God, but the daggers are really good. I just said that. I do have Warcry hanging out. No, I need the 2s, and I need the fixing. Finest Hour? Okay, I'll take a Finest Hour. Yeah. Finest Hour is a very good trick, and it continues to be a very good trick. Ooh, Devour? That's life gain. That's better life gain than Echo Waters of Life. Now I can pick up my dagger. Okay. Ooh, Infiltrator. Good. Something to do early. Rapid Shot's very strong. Okay, good tricks. We got good tricks. We need better units to go with them. I'll pick Treachery because it's worth more dust. I'll pick the Longsword, even though it's not getting in the deck. Rebuke could be in the deck. Alright, pack 3. Oh, dear. Ooh, shit. Oh, is that real? Crap. Do I do that? That's a 7-mana 6/6 base. Two more packs to get more. What else would I pick in this pack is the question, though, right? Like, Blood Call Invocation, which, like, if I was super heavy in this, I'd like it, but I'm not yet. Let's pick up the Stranger. Jack's Knife. I like Jack's Knife. Another Xenon Augury. Actually, Jack's Knife. Could just be Jack's Knife. That's probably fine. Xenon Augury is good, too. Thing is, like, we only have 3 Life Force cards right now. We have the Hate Cleaver and the Slasher and the Cult Aspirant, so I think that might be digging too far. Maybe that means I want the Voyaging Lumen? I don't like the Bushstalker. I do not. I may have minced words a little bit with this earlier today. I do not think this card is good. Having to pay 4 mana every time your opponent plays Seek Power is not where I want to be. I'll trust the Augury. Ooh. Okay, wow, this is very red on the hunt, this stuff, but Sand Viper's good. This is a good card. Talon's not bad either, but Sand Viper's good removal. Strangers have Endurance versus Sanguine Sword, Power, Threaten. I'm going to pick Strangers have Endurance. That seems good. We already have Strangers going on. Might as well play a little bit more into that. Oh, Disciple Disciplined? Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Xenon Banner. Oh, my Excavation Assistant. No! This is good enough. That's got to be good enough. I'll take another Viper's Bite. Probably don't want 2 of those. Excavation Assistant's good. So that's a Stranger, though. I'll take the Assistant, though. That's good for getting into... And just pick up a couple of these uncommons coming around. This deck went a very different way, and I'm not certain it's good, but I'm at least okay with where it is. Wow, nothing in here. I think I'm actually going to take that Diplomatic Seal. Yeah. Sapphire Dragon's very strong. Hair Trigger Stranger would be okay, but I'll take this Diplomatic Seal. Hey, here we go. Unconditional kill. I'm in. Wow. Nothing in here. Oh, hold on. Awakened Student. Good. We got a Real 2. Real 2 is good. Xenon Destroyer? Yeah, I think we use Xenon Destroyer. Knife Jack. Spell. I'm going to pick up Dispel. I kind of like having silence around. Yeah. On-color Banner. Sanctuary. That's gotta be me going too hard in on it. Spiked Helm's the uncommon here. This one's playable. Blood Beetle's good. I actually like Blood Beetle a lot. I have a lot of respect for Blood Beetle as a card. So let's see. Anything that I didn't cut that's out of color? Anything at all? Stone Scar Banner. Okay. We don't have much as far as top end goes. It's like this Rogue, the Stranger, and the Silverwing. We might. I don't think we want Devour. Our creature count's too low for me to want all those Devours. Like Rebuke out. Hate Cleaver's fine. Tireless Stranger's fine. Synchro Strike I can take out because we have Finest Hour. And Victor's Cry. Throne Ranger's good. Daggers are good. Cult Aspirant's fine. Maybe one of the... Auguries? How many power? Actually, hold on. No, I don't need to make any more cuts. Oh, we're good. Oof. Yeah, 17. 545. What are our banners? Cambrai and... It's probably fine. I'm okay on this. This really went a different direction than I expected to start, no lie. We went, rather than going in on the Huru Flyers plan, which is kind of what I was directing myself towards, we went in on this, like, odd aggressive plan that I'm not certain works. I can't keep this. Too many off-color cards. Okay, this is the same hand, but no, seriously, this is the same hand, but I replaced one of my shadow cards with a banner. What the hell? How did that happen? Like, I'm not kidding, this is the same hand. What? Whatever. Let's begin. let's start. I'm here. Sure. I'm here for the crushing. Okay, we need to find Shadow. We need to find Shadow Influence, which kind of hard. We don't have as much fixing in this as I would like. We don't have like an Amber Acolyte or something like that to go with it. Wow. I don't think I can let that stop me. I don't think I can. I think I let that through, and I keep the offense going, because I have Victor's Cry if they go for a double block. Because they're off color. They missed a drop. So I want to be offense, not defense here. The longer I let the game go, the better their hand gets. So.
You're worth more dead than alive.
Shadow, alright. This is fine. We just keep the beatdown going. Anytime we draw any of our life gain stuff, we'll be able to convert that. Ooh, they are Xenon. Oh, damn. Well, that's crushing. Okay, I've got him on the ropes. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and silence this. That's nice. Like having that. So I silence this so that it can't get, like, huge and out of control. Yikes, that scares me. Okay, I'm not going to Xenon Augury this turn. We're just going to go in and I'm going to play Xena Destroyer. Xena Destroyer plus the Victor's Cry is going to be really nice. That'll, like, fix the life total issues right now. This scares me. We don't want the game... Again, I don't want the game to go long. I can't... I can Death Strike once I get up to one of those, but no blocks on that. That's fine. I like having Xena and Augury. Sure, whatever. It's fine by me. In with both. Wow, that's the actual worst choice you could have made, my friend. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, that worked out exactly how I wanted it to. I thought they were going to trade this for certain. Like, my Cult Aspirant is like the only card keeping me in even at this point. That's kind of bad. Would like to draw... Damn it. I'm just going to deadly it when they block with the 6/5. I'm still going to deadly it. So now we have a 5/5. I seriously need to draw into a shadow. We might be okay here, though. Like, if I Xenon Augury into my Revenge card, I might just be able to kill my opponent. Yikes. So you gain 7 when that dies, huh? So much for racing. Alright, well, we play the Slasher. We Xenon Augury. I'll grab the Puma. Pass. Oh, God, I should have attacked there. That's harsh. I'm not sure on that. This is close. I don't like where I am right now. My position is too tenuous to be, like, sticking, you know? Okay, you've made a chump blocker out of me. That's easy enough. I win if I draw my Revenge card. And I just got rid of 3 cards off the top of my deck. So, high odds? Can't roll high today. Alright, attack in, play the Lifesteal, Puma. That was an incredibly poor attack, because they know there's a card on top of my deck that literally ends the game if it rolled. And I just went through 3 cards. I think it's only, like, 4 cards left in the deck that can be my Revenge card at this point. Yeah, I get it. You've gained a billion life, and it's extremely hard for me to beat this. Luckily, I'm just going to chump block for the 6 years, so... Yeah, see? I'm fine crushing over this.
We will not be broken.
Okay. So I've got a chump block. And even if I don't chump block, I still don't die if they have a way to, like, remove this with a 4 or 5 mana spell. I also have a cheat code. Alright. Cheat codes are disabled. Damn. Too much armor. And they're going to gain 9 off of this creature dying. But I need to do this, or else I lose from here. So we put them to 2. They go up to 11. We pass. And hopefully... Yeah, sure. I don't care about the TikTok. Talk tick. Problem is, they have 4 cards in hand that are all live, because they've been missing so many power drops. So, like, I know that these are all, like, real cards, not, like, just fake ones. We're both at 11. See, like, that sort of thing. I need less of that. No, you're the wrong stranger! You're like the wrongest of strangers. We don't have... God, I don't have Shadow Influence in this deck. How am I even pulling this off? Sure, Zenith Augury. That's fine. They don't have any Life Force going on right now, so that's okay. Whew. Want to draw... I need to draw the Shadow to get this dang Death Strike online. Okay. Okay. I'm in. You have an instant? Yo! Okay. Sure. You got it. So that's 2 for 1. And... Oh man, they are filtering like crazy here. Zenith Augury, Scheme. They're going to be finding real cards here. That's not great for us. We need to draw either another Shadow Source or action. One of those 2 things. I'm going to have to like trade off here at this point. I want to pump this, but I don't have the time. Yeah, so we have to trade off. Shadow Influencer. Oh boy, that's dangerous. They get to get back their huge buddy. Oh, yep, there's a Cupbearer. Oh boy, that's bad. All right, Augury, help me out. I have to pick the dang old Xenon banner. All right. Yep. That is a card I had to pick on that Augury. Well, okay, so I because I need this dead. And of course. Hopefully they go in a little more on it. They've shown the propensity to have, like, buffs. Maybe they'll put some sort of buff on that. Okay. I was hoping for a Healer's Cloak or something like that. They have an instant still. Okay, good. What do they have? Kill spells? I guess I haven't played a creature in a little while that's demanded removal. They might just be holding interaction. Hey, Skeeter. Well, speaking of pump spells, ugh. Not the sort of action we need. Yep, taking 2. We're dead in 6 turns, at least. This clock isn't that bad. Oh, wow. We're just burning Rapid Shot to push the clock 2 turns. Alright, dead in 3 now. Can I get... Oh, that's why they wanted that. Okay, so they get a 5/5.
This is almost too easy.
Nope. On the plus side, I can block and trade. Thankfully. Downside, still a 3-turn clock over here. We don't have much change on that. Is my deck just unit light?
They call to me.
Why post-combat that? Whatever. Does not matter. That is 100% something you should pre-combat with the...
And be well.
Anyway, that's me dead. Damn! That one was going so well. And, like, just slipped away. Like, how unit light is my deck? I thought it was 16, right? Did I cut more than that? Yeah, 16. Okay, then that's just I'm going to put that one up to just pour. Okay, can I switch up the shadow influence in any way to help out? Yeah. We're going to switch up a shadow influence. There we go. Okay. How's everybody's weekend going? Hopefully it's all going well. Just went and had myself a dinner and decided that I wanted to play some cards, so here I am. Okay, 3 colors. A bit slow, but we have, like, Xenon Destroyer, and I can, like, Dispel as well. Maybe Augury. That's nice. DJ Modulo. Okay, are they on the play? Wish there was, like, something visible for that. Okay. Evo's going on, yep. Nice. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, they've got their own 3... Oh, that's horrible. That's like the worst, so let's hope that doesn't... Ooh, Echo. Oh, well, their 3-color Echo can only be a blue card. Oh, dear, they're going to be echoing that card for ages. Is that just going to be, like, Dragon on 6? I have a distinct fear that that is going to be a Dragon on 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. No lie. Okay, Disciplined Amanera works pretty well with the Priest. Okay, they draw their 3rd copy of... So they've got 3 dragons in hand. Aegis for Aegis, sure.
Look within.
Let's attack in. So every landfall is a +1/+1 on this. So basically I've made my own Awakened Student here. That's nice. Oh god, that's a lot of echo. I'm definitely hyper scared of that much echoing when they're not in white, because the blue echo cards are generally pretty strong. Nah, I'll take 2, thank you very much. My life total can take that hit. Okay. Let's Augury. Augury for... Daggers or Deadly? Kind of like Daggers. Alright, so if they have a Finest Hour, they 2 for 1. I'm okay with that. Thank you. Oh my god, so much echoing! Please stop. At least I don't think they've played a Sigil. Have they? Did they miss their... Oh, that's one of the echo. Oh my god, that's what their echoes are. Okay. Well, that's good. Anyway, let's play another Shadow Sigil. And now I'm off double green. Whatever. I'm here for crushing. I can't play this card because they have 2 Archiport Strangers. Like... Okay. Yep, that's fine. Ten cards in hand. Oh, there's another Sigil. Crap. I do not want them buying time. So they have 2 4/4s in hand. They might just have a bunch of snowballs, actually. Okay. I'm just gonna silence here. And Lethrai. Lethrai works better with the Rapid Shot, and if I draw a Sigil next turn, I can play Awakened Student, then the Sigil, so that'll be okay.
Yep, there's the Jotun Hurler. So play this, play that, in with both. Okay, we get to do this. Okay. 6. Is it dragon time? I'm very scared that it's dragon time. Hello. Cop proper masses on. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, combat doesn't even happen? Oh no, this card is so bad. Oh god. I'm so sorry, Lumbering Gruen. You're like 20 times worse than I, like, parsed. Oh. Like. Oh. It stuns itself out of combat and then it just falls off. Like. Oh. That. Yeah, but it's a 6/7. It can already do that, Benak. Like. Yikes. I'm oofed. Let's just go all in on this. Colors in this one have been a lot worse. We needed to draft banners a little more aggressively, I feel. Sure. Do I even want to hold back to block that? No. Nice. But yeah, my goodness, that card is awful. So what's worse, 6/7 self-stun or 4 mana 5/4 that bounces all the time? Hey, can you help, my buddy? Kinda need that on bottom. So I get to block this all day. That's good. I like this robot. Our buddy robot will help us as long as needed. Alright, we're getting damage in. Opponent's on 16. That's good. They're both pretty bad. Like, oh, hi. Hell. I can't stop that. I can't stop that. I could block it, but that only, like, blocks it for a turn. Heck. Sand Viper saved me. Yeah, the mana fixing this deck is not good enough for what I'm trying to do, by the way. Just so you know. I think my opponent has a trick, so I'm not letting them have it. So we'll play this. That'll block the 5/5 next turn. Sure, Stranger. Yeah, our mana base is just too bad. Okay, so I think I've learned about my 3-color plan and the downsides of it, which is good. That's fine. I'm glad to have learning. Yikes! Oh no, that weapon stays alive too. Anyway, let's just put a blocker here. Take 10. Am I dead next turn? I think I'm dead next turn. I have to hold back my blocker. I'm double dead next turn. Well, you're like 20 turns. You're actually too little even. Ooh. Yeah, that's the actual problem here. Everything's too little too late. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. You've got to chump. You've got to go here. Oh, that's not going to work at all. The weapon's going to get me. I think I'm dead regardless of my move here, because like, if I would have blocked on a 2/2 here and chumped here, the weapon just kills that rapid shot to kill me. Or not. Sure, I'm dead regardless here. This is an over game. Let's move on. Okay, if I can manage to take a second game with this deck, I'll feel pretty good. Let's see if we can do that. But yeah, whoof, this mana base is one of the sketchiest I've played. Like 5 sigils and like 2 or 3 pieces of fixing. We need Amber Acolytes are the kind of the missing piece here. The Weight Cleaver. So what about the Great Cleaver that lets you cut into any sort of secret passage that you want? Sure, this has all 3 pieces of influence in a combo. I'm keeping it. You know, one of these days, they'll edit the game so I can tell who's going first on this screen, because I don't process it on the first screen. Okay. That's fine. Oop. Justice first, in case we draw into Awakened Student. My buddy right here is here to remind me of that. So Xenon Destroyer on 3, Cabal Slasher on 4. Seems good to me. I'll probably have to play this. Alright, so let's go ahead and...
Worth more dead than alive.
So this one gains attack equal to the life gained. I'm playing this so that I can Death Strike anything that gets in the way. I don't want my opponent to be able to stop me. Oh, they've got their own Hate Cleaver. Alright, they get to stop me. Fine. Alright. At least it burns a Hate Cleaver. And they're at 17 now. Again, we can still burn things out of the way with our Death Strike. We have a number of pieces, we have a number of sigils that make this a live draw, which would be perfect. Probably it's not as many as I'd like for this to be a live draw. Oh, I guess we're Xenon Auguring. Attacking like this. I'll let the trade happen. Can't play Karmic Guardian. I can't play any of these. I mean, I can play the Lethrai. Okay. Heh, trick. I'll take the... This will let this get a second kill. We're at 38 right now because of all this life gain. The Date Cleaver.
You look lost.
Okay. Dark Return for Xenon? Yeah, I guess so.
This is almost too easy.
Hello! Here's my game-ending threat. Please do not have removal for it. Oh, God, you were off color too? Oh.
Protect the light.
I have to pick up this Justice Sigil. I need to be able to cast this. Oh, yep, uh-huh. That's effective. I'm sorry, did you just give me a technological progress requires sacrifice, Roland? What are you, Megadolan? Don't Megadolan me.
Fly steady, Valkyrie.
Okay. Need this to not die. We are super hefty on power. That was 5 cost? Wow. Okay, hold on. Somebody want to let me read this? Summon. Each flying unit gets -1/-1 for each unit of your units. Whenever an enemy unit dies, you get... What the hell? Hold on. I need to... Okay. Each flying unit gets -1/-1 for each of your units. Whenever an enemy unit dies, you gain... What the hell? Get out of here. Just leave. I don't want to read that anymore. Whatever, let's get this war cry going. I have 41 health. Wow! Crap.
For safety, there must first be sacrifice.
Okay. I need to draw the War Cried card now. I know that... I was going to say that I know some of my sigils are on the bottom of my deck, so it should be higher likelihood that I don't draw into them, but... Really, we do need to draw into anything at all at this point. The sad thing is we've lost most of our win cons here. I don't actually know I'm dealing that last 10 points of damage. Both Cabal, Rogue, and... Yeah, that's bad. Okay. Excavation Assistant, please help. Please, to be helping. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Goodness. Well, we get a 2/5 flyer. That's nice. Sure, Xenon Augury, which is bad with the Cabal Slasher hanging out. Yeah, I don't think we have win cons left in this deck anymore, which is kind of a problem. Not really sure what to do about that. Buddy, I can just... Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna go to town. If you've got an answer for this, I don't think I'm winning, so we're going all in. Yeah, okay. So we've learned. This deck is... Oh, goodness. No, you're gonna pick up the dang thing that kills all my flyers. I already ultimated the snake comment code. This is the ultimate snake. My opponent has been minusing my board over and over again. Oh my goodness. That's why it wasn't glowing green there. That's why it was glowing green, but... Yep, and uh-huh. So... We're dead next turn, right? Where'd you gain life? Oh, this thing... What the hell is this? Okay. This thing is like more text the longer it goes. Each flying unit gets -1/-1 for each of your units. Whenever an enemy unit dies, gain +1 health, and the slug gets +1/+1. Okay. Oh. I think I know what Kaz meant by cards that are just a bunch of text stapled together. That thing's huge, though. God damn. Like, if you're trying to play anything flying and this comes out, it's just like, whoops. I believe that is all the sigils other than Diplomatic Seal. So that means, by process of elimination, Diplomatic Seal is the top card of my library. Nice. Anyway. Time to get murdered. So, 2 problems with this deck. Not enough, like, actual win conditions. We weren't an aggressive enough deck to actually function, and didn't have enough top end to seal games. We only had, like, 2 real pieces. And our fixing was ass. Like, extreme ass. Oh, goodness. That's a good one. Alright, well... What I also wanted to do, I have a specific deck I wanted to try building. Where is it? Hold on. I need to... New set... Both... Where is this thing? Okay. So, the card I'm actually the most intrigued by, not intrigued by, but the card I think is the most powerful I see flat, just looking at things, is this one, the Heart of the Vault, which is a card that has this ridiculous body, a draw ability, and, like, powerful warp on it. And I kind of want to build something that finds a way to make use of that. Nice guitar, dude. What's a choice in this faction? Deal 2 damage to the enemy player units, get +2 this turn, or you gain 2 health, play 2... Why is this card 5? Oh my god! Holy crap, this card's, like, unplayably bad. I'm stunned at the mana cost on that. The +2 isn't even permanent. You gain 2... Wow! So we combine, like, we make a 3-mana card, Sorcery Speed. A 3-mana card, Sorcery Speed. Or you get a 1-mana card and gain 2 life. Play 2 Explorers is a 1-mana effect. Like this right here. This is a 1-mana effect. That is Grenadin Drone. And Sorcery Speed +2 power, I'm going to put that at 2. 3 if you're stretching it. And then, like, the 2 damage, 2 health is... That's like a rider. This card should be 3. I'm not even sure if this card would be fine at 3. Let's not actually split hairs. This card would actually be okay at 3. And mostly because I'd be using the front half more often. But, like, even at 3, I'd probably play Rally over it, right? Like, why? Wow! I thought the choice cycle was, like, my favorite cycle in the set, but holy crap, that has a killer. Well, Rally's a fast spell, isn't it? Like, am I forgetting my... hold on, am I just wrong here? I'm pretty sure Rally is fast. Yeah, Rally's a fast spell. That isn't a fast spell. Like, yeah, the correct choice is not to play. Whatever. Anyway. But yeah, this is the card. This is one of the cards I'm most interested in the set. And I kind of want to build something around it. I don't know if I want to... Do I want to just craft them? Problem is, like, knowing if I want to craft that and if I'll actually make use of it in any way. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do some deck building is what I'm doing now. No, see, that's the incorrect direction, I believe, Copper Popper. So, I lightly touched on this, earlier today. I don't think Warp is a deck. That doesn't make sense as a deck to me. Like, I don't want to put cards in a deck because they have warp. I want to play cards with warp because they are good. Like, making a deck that's just 50 warp cards seems like I'm not doing anything. I have no cohesion in the deck. This right here is an aggressive card that wants me to have a bunch of team bumps. This is like a ramp piece. Like, this does attachment killing. It is like a mid-range creature. This is like the one card that wants you to be warping, but like that's super expensive. I don't think that's the way you want. Like, I don't think you build the mechanic that direction. Like, when you're playing strangers, when you build your deck, all the strangers work with each other and make you want to play more cards that are strangers. The only warp card that makes me want to play more warp cards is like Workshop Forge, and that only makes me want to play more warp cards because the card does not function. So I want to include cards with warp, like Heart of the Vault, because they are, like, even if I erase the text warp on them, I would still play the card. Because 90% of the time when you play a card with warp, it's not going to be off the top of your deck. Because it's going to be out of your hand. The other deck I wanted to build was just a control deck that used, where are you? Hi. Decimate. Yo, this card rules. Anyway, so I think I know what I want to do. So I'm going to try and figure out, like... The other thing with just including a bunch of warp cards to include a bunch of warp cards is that they're all going for different strategies. Like, that's... Like, if you just played every warp card, it doesn't actually give you a cohesive deck in any way. Like, okay, so I've got some really expensive units that work on their own. I've got, like, the ability to ramp, but then I've also got, like, this helmet and this, like, Blink Dog. Well, I love Blink Dog. Tallow, I'm gonna give you a little secret about that card. The final line of text on Decimate cannot be negated. Backlash exists, you could cast it, and it doesn't function. You cannot stop Decimate. It is unstoppable. Let's... Honestly, maybe building something like that is good. Let's... I like Rock Slide a lot. Okay, well, first things first. I have to go into Xenon for, like, real ramp, don't I? Hold on. Play to power depleted. Yeah, Little Cackles, that kind of sums up my thoughts pretty well. I don't know if that gimmick wins in Constructed and you can't get enough of it to use in Draft. Yeah. Absolutely, that's basically it. I want Stones of the Past off. I don't actually want power, I want... Right now I'm looking at ramp options and seeing what I can use to make, I have a plan in my head, and I'm just seeing if it is a functional one first. Probably Wavestone Infuser. Champion Impulse ramps as well. How much do I want to go into this is the question. Okay, so if I'm going... Okay, so I've got my idea. Let me make the couple cards relevant to the plan, and then we'll start building the deck. So we want new set, and as I'm building the deck, the idea will become a little more apparent to you, and then like you'll be able to tell me things that things that don't make sense or make sense with it. First thing I need to do is craft decimate. Okay. Decimate is what we want. No, 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 no. Rock Slide is what we want. I think a couple of Caleb's choices will go in the deck. This is also a card I'm fine owning 4 of, so I'll make 4 of this just in case. Actually, let me do this. I can do this all from the deck building screen, right? Crafting. Yeah. Okay. So we want our decimates, rock slides, Caleb's choice. I don't know if we're playing all 4 of these. I'm just putting them all in here. Purify, maybe? Purify's pretty good. I think I want to build those. So the idea is, let me unfilter quick. The idea is is trying to be this 3-color combination in a control-ish deck that uses making Decimate cheaper and honestly playing Heart of the Vault and making Decimate cheaper by putting it on top with Second Sight and then playing it in some way. So that's the idea. What else do we want to put in here that would be good? Let's put all the seats in here as we go by. But yeah, that's the plan. Sigil, yep. Draw 2 cards, draw 3 if you did that. The trick is that I need to both live through the early game and make it to the late game. And permafrosts, probably. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm in red. I can play torches. Okay. No, 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 nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Don't need Megatron, nothing here, nothing here. Waystone Infuser actually could be quite good in this. Let's put that to 4. Nothing here, nothing here. Probably playing the familiars. I don't know if that's better than Amber Acolyte, just flat. We'll see. Again, deck building is a conversation. It's not a it's a back and forth. There's like there's not going to be the immediate answer to all these questions. And so we're going to find out that things don't work. We'll remove those. We'll add different things. We'll find out. We'll find out how things play out and what axis the deck wants to shift on. Perhaps even going on the perhaps going into blue in the first place is incorrect. Perhaps going into the third color is the wrong way. But we'll see. We'll learn. No, honestly, I think the only card I actually care about out of here is Torch. Okay. I'm missing a seat. Skycraig. I'm also missing... Okay, anything else I want to add in here? I could add in the Library Phoenix. I just don't like 4-mana 2/2s that have no effect until the next turn that they're played. That's the problem with the Phoenix. I'm a fan of 4-mana 2/2 when it does something, but you play a 4-mana 2/2 and then it just eats it, you know? It doesn't actually have any effect on the board. It's like Emperor Thauriszian's a 5/5, you know? Also, Emperor Thauriszian does it on your turn, not your beginning, on end of your turn, not the beginning of next. So Westwind Herald could be cool with Decimate. Is that overkill? Is that worthwhile? Okay. If I own Phoenix, I'll put a copy in. Yeah. Okay. So with this, I actually need to make some cuts. This deck maybe doesn't need the rock slides. Wonder if you can hear the vroom vrooms outside. Let's try this. Shouldn't be able to. Oh, this doesn't have a deck name. Did I cut something? Oh, sorry. Hold on. What's the name of that? Okay. Let's see how this plays. The Mana Base might need some ticking to make things work a little better. Again, I'm trying to think of what other problems could come up. We'll see. Bit of a way. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, the moment I say something about it, that'll get it going, right? Okay. Yeah, let's redraw. We're off color and only on 2 power. Well, now we're off color and that's fine. Can't cast this. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be our play on 4. That seems nice. Let's play this familiar. Hopefully we get the Waystone Infuser on 4, and then everything looks good from there. Okay, Amber Acolyte. I kind of want to find a third... 4 colors, oh my god.
Stone's power dims.
Okay, we're drawing a real spell next turn. Good. Good, good. Diamond versus silver. Yeah, I've seen the matchmaking. The matchmaking, as of late, has done some weird things. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm going to assume that your deck is built around that card. I'm going to assume you want that. You're the one who played it. You probably want it, right? Like... Interesting. Okay, we're drawing a real card next turn, not a power. And we get to kind of dig for power, which will be okay. Want to find that third red. That'd be the key here, is finding that third red. Which, we have some pretty hefty amount in the deck. Sure, take 2. Do you have anything on 5? I'll accept the Sandstorm. Doot-a-doot-a-doot. Doot, doot-a-doot-a-doot. Doot-a-doot-a-doot, doot-a-doot-a-doot, doot-a-doot-a-doot. Doot, doot-a-doot-a-doot. Anyway, that blocks this pretty effectively. Shatterlast Mage. We don't really have anything for that to have hit anyway, so that's okay. And we're drawing a real card next turn again, so that's good. God, really want that red so that I could, like, because I could Nessine Aevasaur, make this weaker, make this cheaper, put it on top, then just play it immediately because of the warp. But maybe that means I need to be playing a bit heavier in this color direction? Let's see if they block here. God, because like the heart of the vault could just knock that out. Nice. Get out of here. Okay. That was good. So this card in multiples doesn't do anything? Wow. What? That was your tutor target? Hold on. But why? What was so important that you needed double black? What? Oh, overwhelm. Oh, boy. Okay. Help! Help! What the fuck? Help? Okay. Sure. What just happened? Our opponent played a card called Divining Rod, which is a 6 costing +3/+3 that they're going to do again. Which reveals the top 4 cards of their deck and plays all Overwhelm. What is this card? Oh my goodness. 4-color, just pile of Overwhelm. That's incredible. Is this still draft? Yeah. Oh, there's that fire sigil we needed 6 turns ago. That's okay. We just live until we get the final one and kill our opponent. No problem. No problem. No problem. You bet. You bet. Oh, goodness. No, but seriously, like, I just, like, next turn, I'll just draw into it and it'll be okay. Sure. Sure. Excuse me. The deck works. Functional. Look at that nice gold number. This draft could be yours for only $49.95. Yeah, I'm actually really intrigued by Overwhelmed Tribal. I think our opponent was going a little too deep on that. Specifically, the 4 colors is probably unnecessary. Like, the shadow seems unnecessary in there. But I like it. You know? Thank you for the bits, Copper Popper. I appreciate them. Sure. Inspire. What's this warp thing do? Warp is just the card itself can be cast off the top of your deck. So like this, right here. If I had the power to cast that, I could cast this off the top of my deck. Sure. Only on Justice right now. That's fine. Cornwatch is here. Ah, Rakano. Okay. Oathbook. Yeah, that's bad. Poor for us.
The stone's power dims.
Okay, so I know the top card of my deck. It's basically a mechanic to thumb its nose at physical products. Yeah. So what? Hammer on this? And I assume hammer attack for 7? No. I'm willing to do this. Do you have a +3/+3? You get me if you do. I'm fine with that. I have to do this. Oh. You know what? That's fine.
Lucano's weapons unmatched.
Hey, thank you. You are too kind. They fell right into my trap. That felt good. So we know we're drawing a real card. Yeah, goodbye. Make mistakes like that all the time. Yeah, that's... I think we all do, right? Anyway. If I just keep casting Lightning Storm, my opponent will die. By the way, I think my opponent is holding a Righteous Fury in hand. They had an effect on 4, but not on 3.
Come, this way.
I'm just going to echo that Expel so I get a 3/3 body here. I think they're holding Righteous Fury. No units, though. Yeah, we got another one of our Heart of the Vaults. I love this card. There's a reason I was willing to just craft them. I think this is an incredibly strong card. Sure. Okay, no, but for real. Ugh, give me that! I can't touch it. I can't get to it. Yeah, my 3/3 makes the top spell of my deck get Echo. Give me that.
The stone's power dims.
Hey, that was a demo. We did a draft that we learned some things in. We learned that my auto, like, what I've been doing about automatically forcing 3 colors might not be the best thing to do. And now we're playing constructed with a deck. I'm trying to do some fun things here. We're not seeing any power, though, right now. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Our opponent's hand is 4 cards. Oh, it must be the races. Okay. So if I draw a Praxis sigil thing, that'll be okay. Then I can Heart of the Vault and start... Holy fuck! Okay. Kind of need that thing right now. Ooh! I learned something. I didn't know that was the interaction. Because the start of your turn is, huh. Okay. I didn't realize that was post-draw. That makes the card slightly stronger than I assumed it was.
The stone's power dims.
So I can't actually kill the plate here, which is kind of a bad thing. I can put my opponent to 2, but I believe I'm dead, because they're going to double strike, double damage lifelink their unit and attack me for 20. I could have held back all my blockers to stop that, but if they're lifelinking for 20, I'm not actually winning the game. So I've decided to try to play to countering, like some sort of pump spell, rather. We'll see if they actually have it. I can't, but again, I can't only single faction, so I can't counter Righteous Fury, which is the card we knew they had. Okay. I think the influence in this deck needs an overhaul. I've had these in my hand a little too often for my liking. We're going to quick change that. So we're going to bring that down to 4, and we're going to bring Time and Fire up. If that doesn't function, we'll actually add some more Amber Acolytes or something like that, and see if that changes things. Skycrag aggro is quite real. I've heard that. I've heard rumblings that, like, that's the, like, big deck that people have been talking about recently. Is Skycrag aggro. So, this is not worth it. Oh, crap. And now I'm stuck on an absolute garbage hand. That's bad. That's the power of Mulligan for ya. Yeah, the aggro Crag. If it's not called the aggro Crag, there is a big problem with this game. I will be very disappointed. Well, Familiar has been helpful. Sure, don't care about that. Sounds bad. Sounds quite bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and move on out of this game. That's fine. I don't want to stick around for another 15 turns against some sort of Felon control deck with this. Let me quick go in here. 29 power. Add the Seeks. Cut out one of the Decimates. Caleb's Choice. The Phoenix for now. I keep doing that. And add in some Amber Acolytes. Okay. Let's give this a different... We'll give this a change up and see how this plays out. I'm off the influence for most of my hand. I need to mulligan it, which sucks because the hand's quite good. Okay. This one is easily workable. We got a heart coming up. Okay, we can work with this. Not a lot of removal is kind of the problem here. Will I ever be able to cast the heart? The world may never know. Seriously, I've yet to actually get to the triple influence values for that. Oh, wow! Well, I sure am glad I've got Caleb's Choice at the ready. Grab a Fire Sigil and pass. Do they have some sort of charge unit? No. Okay. Anyway, your Oath Book can go. Thank you very much. Sandstorm next turn. Yep, Sandstorm next turn against these will be fine. I don't want a second sight quite yet. Get on the ground, you jerks. Now, do you have like an Annihilate? Oh, yeah, okay, Vanquish. So that's fine. So I'm not actually racing right now. God, another heart. That doesn't do anything. I want to play the familiar, but at the same time I don't because I'm going to Lightning Storm. F. We'll do that. Next turn I'm at a second sight. Now they're gonna have a pump for this. I assume they're gonna. Yep. Alright. That starts to get bad. Sure. God, I can never cast these Heart of the Vaults. I think that's actually the problem here, is I need to... If I want to actually be playing them, I need to be actually playing the colors more. Okay. That's fine. No, I think I need to cut the third color. That was a demo. I don't think this functions the way I want it to. I don't think I can make it function the way I want it to unless I go heavier in on dual color banners and such. That's the mistake here. The mistake here was the Decimate. That's too slow, I think, Huzzah. Clearly this deck has a lot of problems. Because I'm dead. I'm just dead right here. Yeah, clearly this deck has a lot of issues to work out. If I'm in red... Okay, so at this, then I need to shut this off. Put in the banner. Phoenix won't interact with X-Spells, Mastaza. I know that one. Okay, how about this? How about instead... Oh, shoot. Could that have been the actual fixing I wanted? That might have actually been the fixing I wanted for that. Turn off premiums, please. Don't need that. Yeah, don't need that. So let's go ahead and... That's fine, that's fine. Okay, now I have too much mana grab in this deck, and I'm going to take some of that out. But first, I'm just adjusting the deck a bit. Don't care about the champion. If I had Diogo, I'd probably play Diogo. I'll play one of these. Honestly, I might want to play two of those. Yeah, let's go with two. Because Obelisk exists. I'm still stunned at this freaking card. Oh my god, Talir's Choice is bad. I cannot believe how poor that card is. Alright. I'm thinking... a couple, like, lower pieces of control. Piercing Shot. Got the 4 torches. I want another piece of removal early. Charchain Flail? Like, Piercing Shot could be okay. Obliterate too much? Obliterate could be too high. I might have to find the ways. I don't think they're actually needed in this. I don't think the Seek the Powers are. That. So we can cut out Seed of Wisdom. And Seed of Fury and the Sigils. Then I'm going to add in... Yeah, let's go Dawn Walking. Maybe that's my removal. Ooh, hold on. Maybe my removal early is a couple of these. That could be something. How many cards we at? Still got room. Okay. Added in the 4th Amber Acolyte. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to turn this into a 5-power deck based around... Probably actually want... Where are you? 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 No. 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 Am I too low? Yeah, I'm too low. I'm actually going to go with my gut on that and add in, We'll add in Flame Blast. Something like this. Could add in copper conduits. Could add in champions. I don't know if we're aggressive enough for me to want the champion of impulses, though. And we're not an Arcana Monitor deck. Done. And then let's go all the way over here and pick up some Amber Monuments to add to the deck. So let's go with that. This makes the deck a little more straightforward. Gives it the 5 power sub theme, and lets it play a bit more of a ramp style, which I think might be fine. It might actually turn out that turning towards Xenon and Stone Scar is the way I want to go. What's the power as in the mana base? Oh god, I'm in. Sorry, 4 sigils, diplomatic seals, amber monuments, and some. It's some lands. I'm not really sure how to answer that in the middle of the game. I'm playing some lands, I guess. Okay. Like 4 banners, 4 seats, diplomatic seals, amber monuments. Yeah, sorry, I can't answer that mid-game. I also don't actually know what you're asking. Well, we're ramping to nothing. The good old ramp deck problem. We are ramping into actual nothing. Okay. Uh-huh. If you were asking how many power we're playing 25. I'm not sure that was the question you were asking, though, is the thing. They really don't want me ramping. Joke's on them, I don't actually have anything to play. Sucker. I wonder if I can see it on, like, the rewind, or I guess the rewind doesn't go back at all. The only way for you to tell what way the card went is, like, if you're very good at seeing sleight of hand. Because it does, I'm pretty sure it goes down or up based on, like, the changes. Yeah, I can't afford to play that right now. Thank you very much. Organ will warp. I think I'm losing this one anyway, just from the incidental damage from Argenport and Umbran Reaper hitting me. That attack was poor anyway. I should have left it back to block. Because now we go down to 3. Oh, okay. My life total didn't matter at all. What this does make me want to do is give it another run. Because that's just the time-honored tradition of playing a ramp deck, is drawing all your ramp cards at once. Actually, wait a minute. Want to give this card some play. I like this card a lot. I think it's quite fun, and it looks quite good. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. You've got nothing.
Time quickens.
You do not have Torch. To suffocate it. Just go ahead and do it. Fire, Acolyte. Grab that time sigil and get on in. Alright. Whew! For the throne. Sure. Ba-da-da-da-doot. Oh, hey, I get to know that my next draw's dead. Nice. Doot, doot-doot-doot-doot. Doot-doot-doot-doot. Okay. Corey. Corey to Vanquish? Okay, cool. No Corey to Vanquish. Alright, oh, let's Dawn Walk. I get to play out Time Weaver on the next one if we get if we actually get any sort of power, which would be nice. Kind of want to. Are you double torching? Oh no, you're Arc Rune Hammering. Okay. Well, at least I could take that out pretty easily. Those certainly are some cards. Yeah, sure. Oh no, we get to know our next card's dead too. Oh god! Help! Hell! So here's the best part of Warp is knowing that your top draw is worthless. That's the best part of Warp. Let's move on. You just get to know. Like there's no. It's like all right. If I just top deck the no. You just know. That's fine. You can move on. It lets you finish games quicker. That was pretty good. The Oop, I can still hear those the vrooms going on in the background. All right. Okay, this one looks good. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yep, can't cast that. You have a torch? You do have a torch. Well, what the heck? Okay. You could have stopped me by torching that. Huh. Tommy Two Tugs. Sure.
Stone scarring is a place for the weak-hearted.
Stone's power.
Hello. No, I can't play that. Okay. So this is actually the card I want to like keep things rolling. Okay, next turn I really need to play out this Time Weaver. Alright. So let's Time Weave. That obliterates useless, thank you very much. Next turn I get to kill off the 5/5 with the Overwhelm. That'll be fine. Ah, fire! Make that trade. So they have a knight, an unknown, and a 10 costing obliterate in hand. So let's go ahead and play our Overwhelmer, give it the killer, and then, oh look, we made our own one of those dinos that has Overwhelm. Seems good to me. Oh! Our opponent disappears. Alright. That's about how I want things to go. Hey, Sparkbot, how you doing? Okay. You know, for being the card I wanted to build out off of, the Heart of the Vault has not actually been able to be cast at any time tonight. At all. I haven't been able to play the card. It's like the card I wanted to play. I spent literally 10,000 dust on it. Hey, Nullstalker. Alright, that's gotta be a mull. Like, we can't actually cast enough things in that hand. This one's okay. Want to have access to torch here. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Guess we're gonna be here a while. That's fine. Oh god. Alright, something on top of your deck has +4/+4. Sure hope it's expensive so I can just time weave that son of a... Oh, you don't have any power. Alright. Maybe you're digging for power? Oh god. Endurance. Get out of here. Ding 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 ding. Alright, let's start time weaving. That's nice. Well, there's nothing to shatter. I know their hand. Let's roll out. So they've got +4/+4 hanging out? Okay, yep, kill it. A lot of scry going on. They've got good card selection. Hey, it's got flying now. Time weave again. What if your card costs 20? I don't care about that. That's garbage. So, this one has flying. Okay, Vara's favor, sure. And they're probably going to kill off Shatterglass. Yeah, let's slay. Put your guns on. Hey, this one's got charge. So if they play Azendel's Gift, I just kill it. Uh-huh. Sure. Hey! Battlemaster! Ting! 500 PvP games. Yo, I love that slow card. I love that card a lot. Kind of want to include more of it, not gonna lie. Kind of want more Time Weavers, no lie. Let's yeah, let's do that. Let's weave more time. I can't waste time. Time may take me. I actually like the Drake. You know, I'm not much in red. Actually, I'm gonna go with the Drake. Time. I forget the lyrics to this song. Sure, let's try this. Okay, we got doubles on each. Should be able to draw into more. Okay. Time. Sure, Ambler Acolyte. Uh-huh. Bobbing and weaving. It's fine. Ooh! Yeah, okay. I've been owned. Yeah, I've done, we did a big stream yesterday and a stream today as well. Warp is that you can play it off the top of your deck when it's on top of your deck. Hopefully we'll see that soon, but honestly I hope not. I kind of want to draw a power here. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, hey. Alright, let's start seeing what's your hand got. Okay, Blood Call Invoker, which needs you to lifelink. Beckoning Lumen, which needs you to lifelink. Annihilate, which takes this out. I can make your Obelisk cost 8. Make your Obelisk cost 8. Need you to use Annihilate before I use this. Okay, banner off the top. You gonna wait on the Annihilate, or are you gonna play out one of your Bloods? Playing out one of your Bloods could be good. That Annihilate could be an annoyance. Yep, now that Annihilate is an annoyance. Okay. Bit of a problem.
The blood of my heart calls you.
Play out the Wisp. Annihilate this, yeah. I think this is actually going to end with them playing a power and playing Obelisk here, which is going to be bad. Gotta block that. What's your hand got? Oh, another Annihilate? Oh, I think I just lose if you got an Annihilate or a Banish right now. Something just... What happened? Ah, Kill Strike. Okay. Make that cost 16. Yeah, dang. We needed that power. Could not get around Titan. Alright. Very powerful Titan. The thing, there's a reason we're playing it, right? So. Hello. See if we can get some more games in here before we're done for the night. Still waiting on that emote. Hope there's nothing wrong with that. I think I've been waiting over a week past Gnomes, and I only submitted mine about a day and a half past Gnomes. Thinking about sub emotes. Don't. If you are interested, you are always able to subscribe to the channel. It's cool. We need another power in this hand for me to even be functional. But, like, Torch and, like, these two is actually really good. This is actually a good, like, setup. We just need one or two more power to be, like, real. I'm okay with the hand, though. Could really use the power, though. That's alright. So, yeah, Torch keeps us alive early. Same with Purify. Purify, I think, is a good card. Like, for dealing with Umbran, the Umbran Reaper, for dealing with, just killing off things like Valkyrie Enforcer, or silencing things that need to just be removed. Even if it can't kill Seraph, it can silence Seraph. Even if it can't kill certain cards, it can still silence them or get them in combat with somebody else, which is enough. Okay. So we play the banner. I was gonna say we play the banner first in case we draw a sigil, but I guess let me let you in on a secret. The repeat of the only one it could have been. That's dang. Ooh, double seek power. Okay. I'm gonna go with the monument again in case I draw a sigil. Yeah, we draw on the heart. That means we're not getting to 6 this game, sadly. I know how this works. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Okay. We're gonna go with the Wasp. My hope is I can just play Sandstorm Titan and draw 2. They might silence it with a Valkyrie. If they Valkyrie it, I'll just Torch. I'd be sad if they... Okay, no Valkyrie. Yeah, no blocks. Okay, I'm gonna get to draw some dang card. Hell yeah. Should have done that post-combat, by the way. What are they holding? Giant growth? They're holding a giant growth. Okay. Yeah, should have done that post. If I lose by 1, I know where it is. Buddy, what are you doing? Buddy? What is this block?
Safe travels, friend.
Okay. We could finally play Heart of the Vault. Weird. And then they just time out here. That's funky. I don't understand that. They clearly have something. Whatever, we got Purifies. These are fast spells. That's actually the reason I like the card.
The speak.
Okay. Cards of Echo. Actually, no. I'll just take that out with the heart. Doot. No, seriously, what is going on here? Okay, I accept. Do you have double giant? No? Heart of the Vault. Okay, Heart of the Vault comes into play. Is Flame Tongue Kavu, draws a card, reduces the cost by 2. It good. Also can warp off the top of your deck. No, seriously, what's going on here? 0 cost! Heck yeah. Look at this 0 cost Wisp now I get. Next turn I just draw 4 cards unimpeded, which is good because they're going to harsh rule. Yep, It's fine. Anyway. Do-do, and a-do-do, and a-do-do. Do-do-do. Don't care about your harsh rule if I have draw 4 afterwards. Sure. Okay. Got a lot of removal. They have another Wrath. They still have a 1-cost instant here. Like, are they just holding this giant growth until the end of days? Or a Protect? Is it a Protect? It's a Protect, isn't it? It's got to be a Protect. That makes sense. Yeah. Because we haven't done anything that you can protect. You can't protect against the killer. that still goes through. So they've got the 1-mana Aegis in hand. It's not teleport because they've had it on 1 before. If they had teleport again, I think they would have used it. Right, you can't protect against killer. It doesn't do anything. I put it here. I don't think my opponent's here. Am I here? I guess I'm here. Oh, hey. Let's do combat first. I don't think my opponent's here. Can you protect a counter an enemy pump? No.
The stone's power dims.
Like, if you put protect on your, like, opponent's unit, it acts as though it was, like, their Aegis and only blocks yours. It's reverse of normal Aegis there, I guess. Sure. Sure. Keep attacking. We'll get there sooner or later, right? I got to cast my warp, my Titan of the Vault, so Heart of the Vault. So I'm happy. Yeah, my opponent just left. All right. I think I'm gonna do one more game and then call it for the night. One more win and we'll make it up a rank. That's nice. Ooh, Horn Grinder. One more game, and we'll call it for the night. I might do, like, a draft on another day. Not tonight, though. Sure, I'll keep this. This looks okay. Amber Acolyte fixes this a lot. Okay. Hey, Amber Acolytes. Okay, they continue to fix this. Did foils always have that over-the-top border? No, that was added in this patch.
Safe travels.
Bring that time sigil, please. Then we'll call on the powers of the Titan. Ooh, happy to see Time Weaver here. I want info. The real reason I like Time Weaver is because of how much info it gives me on my opponent. It lets me know what the heck their hand is. Like, fully. I don't know the composition of the sigils directly, but I know how many sigils there are. Alright, let's see what's up. There we go. So, 5 known cards, 2 sigils. I'm gonna make Harsh Rule cost it. I'm gonna make it so they can't Harsh Rule me. So we know the composition in their hand. It's 2 power cards and the rest of it, which is nice. We know the Ambusher. We know the Mystic Ascendant. We know... yeah, sure, that's fine. We know Martial Ironthorn, which maybe they'll play here, which is good, because I'm probably just going to knock it out out of combat. Let's go ahead and... attacking first, and then I'm going to use Purify / Torch to... Okay, I'm going to use Torch here. Okay, then that lets me play this and this. Now, I still know the composition of their hand. Part of it at this point. They have a couple unknowns they might have drawn. But they have a Mystic Ascendant. Okay, Vanquished. Get rid of this. That's a new one.
Safe travels, friend.
Let's grab that. And I think we're just going to sidestep... They're gonna have to play Mystic Ascendant and Power. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. So they have to block it here, and we're going to Purify because we'll get to Overflow for 1. And then from here they have to Wrath or Bust. At this point. Which we know costs 10 in their hand, unless they draw another copy of it. Double Owl Blocker. We knew that. Just attack for lethal. Do you have double marshal? If you actually drew double marshal, okay. Oof. I was like, that isn't out. They would have had to have drawn 2 more though, because we knew the one we knew had been gone. That's why I didn't respect that one. All right. And with that, I got this cup, dude. This is like the worst cupbearer. Like, if your actual title is cupbearer, like, don't spill the dang cup of blood. Like, come on. Like, that's you know how hard that blood is to get? Oh, God. We don't have unlimited blood here. Alright. Anyway. That's all for now. I'll do, again, I've got enough 5505. So, that's enough for now. We'll do some more of this. I don't know. Not tomorrow. I got things going on tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night if I'm back in time. Thank you for the bits. That was a demo. Maybe tomorrow, depending on the time. Maybe if I do tomorrow, it'll be quite late. If not tomorrow, it'll be like Tuesday. FF13 is going to be on Monday, and that'll be the finale of it. We're just going to power through the rest of the game. Monday, 2 days from now. Monday, starting around like 7:30, as we usually try to. But yeah, hope you had fun with this. As you might know, cards are about a third of what I do. Cards, RPGs, and like I don't know how to classify the third thing. Is there a better way to classify that third thing? Like, what classification is there that fits Dark Souls and Aria of Sorrow, Randomizer, and like Hollow Knight? What's the third thing there? Are those even the same thing? Anyway, that's irrelevant. So if you're if you enjoy that sort of stuff, you can go ahead and follow the channel. It's super simple. For those who've been around, if you do really enjoy it and want to support the channel, we've got subscriptions on, and I'm very glad to all our newer subscribers and such. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Hope you all had fun, and have a good night, everybody.